Good morning. Staying in this context in Romans 6, we pick up in verse 17. But thanks be to God that you, who were once slaves of sin, have become obedient from the heart to the standard of teaching to which you were committed. This verse is a great verse about what the gospel has done to change you from the inside out. Obedient from the heart, literally out of the heart, ek cardias. Out of the heart, you're obedient. See, true obedience comes from the inside out. It's not an outside in conforming to law, but rather it is because God has placed his law now within you, right? Going back to Jeremiah 31 in the New Covenant. God who has transformed your heart, as Paul says in other contexts, you've been circumcised in your heart's been changed because your heart's been marked by the gospel. Now, out of that, it says, you've become obedient to the standard of teaching to which you were committed. The standard of teaching, this doctrine, is not somehow a external conforming. Rather, it's that which flows out of your heart. You long to obey it. You long to sort of fall underneath it in that way. You long to serve righteousness because your heart has been changed. This is an important idea because it takes the onus off of you. This isn't somehow conforming to be accepted, but rather you've been accepted. So now the most natural thing out of your heart is you want to obey from the heart. But thanks be to God that you who were once slaves of sin have become obedient from the heart. From the heart. To that standard of teaching to which you were committed. Commitment, standards, doctrine, teaching, these are not just lawful ideas. Instead, they morph and connect with what God's done in your heart. Instead, in reality, they're the outflow of his transforming work because the gospel changes you from the inside out. The law attempts to change you from the outside in. Rest in gospel from the inside out.